After Trump was convicted of his 34 felony counts, I turned it to Fox News and Laura Ingraham was on. Her Ingraham Angle was that Putin was spiraling now, basically saying that this was Soviet-style justice with Biden going after political opponents. And I thought it was a completely disingenuous segment. Let me just go over a few quick points. Trump was convicted over the same basic set of circumstances that Michael Cohen was. Trump was named as an unindicted co-conspirator in Cohen's case. It was noted by the Trump Justice Department that the crimes that Cohen was convicted of were done at Trump's direction. It's disingenuous to suggest that the charges against Trump were somehow fabricated. Also, isn't it kind of ironic that Ingraham is comparing the Biden administration to an authoritarian regime when Fox News itself is much more akin to Russian state media in support of the Republican Party? They're not a news organization that is known for adhering to journalistic standards. Recall that Fox settled a defamation case with Dominion for almost $800 million related to spreading lies that the 2020 election was stolen from Trump. Rupert Murdoch basically acknowledged that in a deposition that several hosts from his networks promoted the false narrative that the 2020 election was stolen from President Trump and that he could have stopped it, but he just didn't. Recall also that the Russian government interfered in the 2016 presidential election in sweeping and systematic fashion in support of Trump. That was the finding of the Mueller investigation and the Republican-led Senate Intelligence Committee. Trump is Putin's golden boy, or maybe more actually like his golden retriever. Remember that Nikki Haley said of Trump, every time he was in the same room with Putin, he got weak in the knees. Now, Trump also, keep in mind that Trump is being charged with election interference, which is much more akin to what Putin would do. The charges are definitely not fabricated. Most of what he did was done in plain sight or well reported on. Republicans and right-wing media are the ones who are steering the U.S. toward authoritarianism, not the Biden administration or the Democrats. If you hadn't noticed, Republicans and right-wing media often accuse others of doing the bad things that they themselves are doing. Now, if you care about the country, stop listening to them and stop supporting them.